Grand Hall's air was thick with breath of beings from 1,000 suns, translucent, scaled and tentacled in light that softly runs down pillars carved from comet ice, 'neath vaults of living wood, where Markus Webb of Earth stood up, and nervously he stood. He spoke of peace, of open hands, of curiosity and trade, of human hearts that looked to stars and were no more afraid.
But in the silent, watching crowd, one ancient mind awoke, a memory 10,000 years, a dormant truth it spoke.
And as the human envoy smiled and shared his species' dream,
a hologram began to gleam above the council's stream.
two symbols side by side were cast in light for all to see. One new, one old as time itself, and both said, "We are we." The first was on the shoulder patch of Markus's simple suit, a circle crossed with orbiting rings, a humble human fruit. The other pulled from archives sealed before the council's birth, the same design but wrought in fire that once had ruled the earth. And more, it glowed on banners flown by builders of the deep, who shaped the spiral arms themselves before they fell to sleep. And in the silent, watching crowd, one ancient mind awoke. The chamber froze, 100 races drew a gasping breath, for in their oldest legend slept a prophecy of death. And life, the makers who had carved the laws of space and grace, then vanished, leaving not a trace, but voids no one could trace. And here upon these bipeds from a backwater blue sphere was etched the sigil of the ones that every world held dear and feared. And in the silent, watching crowd, one ancient mind awoke. Markus looked up, confused, his speech now faltering to end. He saw the symbols merge and spin, a message to transcend. He did not know the language of the glyphs that burned so bright, but felt a primal shiver like a memory of night. The council leader rose, a being formed of light and mist, and whispered through the trembling air, "You wear the mark we missed." And in the silent, watching crowd, one ancient mind awoke. You came as supplicants, it said, but archives do not lie. This emblem was upon the ships that first drew back the sky. You built the gates between the stars, you set the worlds in spin, then chose to wipe your own slate clean, let a new age begin. A human delegation stared, their future turned to past, holding a legacy so vast it could not ever last. And Markus felt the weight of eyes from every alien race. Not hate, not worship, something harder now to face. A hope, a terror, questions in 1,000 alien tongues. Are you the ones who left the song that every star has sung? Or are you just the echo of a power you let fade? He swallowed, standing in the light that their own past had made. He said, we do not know this sign, we do not know our shame. We only know we're here now and we bear a human name. If we were giants once, we left no stories in our wake. We're children reaching for the stars for our own future's sake. The holograms dissolved, the hall stayed silent as the void. A legacy reclaimed, and yet forever unemployed. The meeting adjourned. The humans stayed, not as masters, not as supplicants, but as a question mark written in starlight at the heart of the galaxy. The council watches and waits for the architects to remember.